Before this video starts, please like, comment and subscribe. It really does help my channel out, and let's get into the video. Stonehenge, the Pyramids of Giza, Comedy Shorts Gamer, 3 things that humans simply cannot understand. But I want to understand them. I want to do research and come to my own conclusion on how I think some of these ancient wonders of the world have come about on planet Earth. No one can describe them. No one can explain truly how they came about. But me, some 17-year-old freak in his bedroom, is going to solve it all. That's what I want to do. Or at least just have a look, maybe see what's going on, you know. Yes, I am back. It's been a while. I did try and upload a video, but it got blocked, so less of the copyright stuff. And today, I'm going to be looking at the Pyramids of Giza, ancient Egypt's finest. The tombs and whatever else that is in there, mummies and all that. What is the Great Pyramid of Giza? The Great Pyramid of Giza, also known as the Pyramid of Khufu, or we'll stick with Giza, thank you very much. So it's the largest of 3 pyramids in the Giza Pyramid Complex, which is bordering the present-day Giza in the Greater Cairo, Egypt. Cairo obviously being the capital of Egypt, and it is one of the 7 ancient wonders of the world. The pyramid is 146.7 meters tall, that's 481 feet tall, and the base of it is 760 foot long. Jesus Christ, that's very tall. That is quite big. This pyramid is believed to have been built as a tomb over a 10 to 20 year period, finishing in 2560 BC. So this pyramid approximately weighs 6 million tons. That's about 2 of my mate Dean. God. This pyramid consists of 2.3 million blocks of limestone and granite, and some notes that I have written down. So these 2.3 to 2.5 is what it is. This is just Wikipedia. 2.3 to 2.5 million blocks. Each block weighs between 2 to 30 tons. And if this is true, it is believed to have been built in 20 years. If that is true, the people who built this would have had to place 270 blocks each day, all day, for 20 years straight. Pretty possible. I mean, that's believable. And based on the size of each of these blocks, I would probably say maybe 12 to 16 people could maybe fit around each block to obviously lift it. According to my calculations here, if 16 people were to lift one of these 30-ton blocks, they would have to be lifting 187,500 kilograms each. I'm sure they did. There are also other pyramids close to the Great Pyramid of Giza, and if we take a look at some pictures of these, you can see that they resemble the Great Pyramid in no way whatsoever. They're crumbly, they're not as well built, the stones are not in an organised pattern, they're all falling down, they're falling apart. Yes, the Great Pyramids have obviously been maintained, but the shape of these pyramids is nothing like the Great Pyramids in any way. In addition to how difficult it must have been for the Great Pyramid to be built in the first place, these pyramids perfectly face the North Pole. This was in 2560 BC, so this was before compasses. You know what I mean? They're hardly going to be able to do that. People nowadays would probably struggle to do that. And as well, to be able to build a pyramid like this one with the exact measurements to make it as perfect as the Great Pyramid is, people nowadays, with all this technology that we have, technology is at the pinnacle it's ever been, and scientists and architects still don't know how to make a pyramid that perfect. But you're telling me people rocking about in 2560 BC could just do it? They just did it. They just made a pyramid. It's not that hard. Just make a pyramid, just build it. There's something definitely fishy going on with the Great Pyramid of Giza, and especially in the heat as well of the desert. There's no way a human being could have survived a week working in those conditions that much, with that much stress and that much precision that had to go into the building. And I'm saying it right now, fact, aliens helped with the Great Pyramid of Giza. And as well as that, not just in Egypt, but there are other wonders that are similar to the Pyramids of Giza that are all over the world. These ancient sites, the likes of the Pyramid of Giza, there's also the Siwa settlement, or the Siwa oasis, also in Egypt, which is built similarly, as you can see here, to the Great Pyramids. There is then also Tassili Niger, which are cave paintings and rock formations, equally inexplainable as the likes of the Great Pyramids, as we can see some formations and some drawings and cave drawings there. Tassili Niger is a national park in the Sahara Desert, with obviously these rock formations. There is then Paratouari, which is also known as the Pyramids of Paratouari, which is a site composed of pyramid-shaped natural formations that were first identified by NASA through a satellite photograph released in 1976. There is also Ollantaytambo, which is a town and an Inca archaeological site in southern Peru. There is also Machu Picchu, which is a 15th century Inca citadel located in eastern Cordillera in again southern Peru. There is then Nazca, again a city and a system of valleys in southern Peru. It's the largest existing town in the Nazca province. There is then Easter Island, again I think one of the more famous ones, which is an island and special territory of Chile in the southeastern Pacific Ocean. It's known for its nearly 1,000 extant monumental sites called Moai. And there are loads more. I'm just going to run through them quickly. So there's a Inaichum Island, Praia Vihir, Sukhothai, Piaya, Khajuraho, Mohenjo-Daro, Persepolis, and Petra. And all of these wonders, wonders, mysteries of the world, create a perfect circle, a perfect circumference around the world. If you join them dot to dot, like dot to dot with a line, it creates a perfect circle. Now, pretty normal. Yeah, it's very hard to wrap your head around, but I want to, basically. So I'm going to be doing videos on the likes of Easter Island, on the likes of the Nazca Lines, etc. basically. And I want to try and work out and just investigate what these are, possibly in the future when I'm a little bit older. Visit these places to see them for myself, with a couple of my mates maybe, because I'm hardly going to go alone. That's probably going to do it for the Pyramids of Giza. Were they built by humans? No. Were they built by aliens? Yes. Yes, I mean, I think so at least, because it just doesn't seem plausible. Is that the right word? I don't really care. But that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.